see how this goes. Let's see if I can go live on this as well. And here we go. And I am live on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Cool. Okay, so next month. Of course, it's all very exciting that we're going to be able to be together to. And yes, I'm very glad to see you all joining. Hello, everyone joining. Very nice to see you all. And places where you can write. So we'll get to them for sure. But so good to see you all joining. So we're only a matter of weeks away now from the Polyglot conference, which is extremely exciting. As an organizer, a little bit scary, I've got to be honest. But yeah, I've just actually come out of a meeting now with the people we're going to use for our main pack. So obviously you get asked to confirm your email, but your email isn't getting an email from the site to be able to sign up. Now we're aware of this issue. There's been some problems technically, which we're working through. And by next Sunday, we aim to have those completely resolved. So if you are in that kind of position where you're not getting an email and it's not working, and you've tried another email and it's still not working, hold tight until next Sunday, and then hopefully we will have that resolved for you. Now, when you sign up to the conference and register on the site, what that does is it gives you access to, first of all, say that you're interested in joining the conference, and it gives you access to the forum. Now, at the moment on the forum, you can talk to all the other people who have joined the forum, get to know each other. It's kind of a nice, gentle introduction to the conference. You can meet people who maybe want to talk to on voice chat, on video, practice languages with, of getting to know each other ahead of the conference itself. And when the conference starts, what we're going to do is we're going to have an area on the forum for the conference with the information, and that will be open only to the people who have said that they want to join the conference. Now, if you've said if you hear that you want to join and you really do, so we'll figure that out too, okay? When the conference starts itself on the Friday, we'll drop all of the presentations. So you'll be able to watch the presentations when you want. They will not be on a program where you have to watch them at a certain time. They'll be free to everyone who's at the conference to watch them whenever they want to watch them. So no worries about missing something or not getting to see something or having to work, having to look after the kids, having to cook dinner. You can watch them at your leisure, okay? And you'll be able to then ask questions by writing your questions in the spaces available, and we will collate those, send them to the speakers, and they will produce responses, whether they do a live response or a recorded response to all your questions too, okay? So that's the one thing that will happen. Now, the very exciting thing that will happen, hello, Anya, I can see Anya joined us. It's great to have Anya with us. So one of the very exciting things that's going to happen this year is that we're going to have rooms available and chats available and guided chats available with our sponsors italki, who are going to have their teachers dotted around the program over the whole 10 days for you to practice your languages, to speak to each other, to connect with each other. And we're going to have rooms available all around the clock. So no matter where you are in the world, there will be chat rooms available. You will also have the opportunity to say that you want to set up a chat room. You want to do a language exchange. You want to do maybe a language introduction to a language. You want to teach people about your language or about a language you speak, and you want to do that in a group. You can even organize that yourselves if there's a group of you that want to talk together about a certain thing, or even about a topic, whatever you want, really. And there will be rooms available free that you can take to be able to do that throughout the whole time of the conference. The cool thing is that through the forum, you can message each other as well personally, not just on the forum publicly. So I have a prize from UTalk, is see if I can raffle it and see if you think of a good way to do that. And then you can tag the Polyglot conference and tag you join in, and also write a sentence to say why you want to be part of Facebook or Instagram, and you can do it on YouTube too if you want, and you tag, or at least let us know that you've done it, tag Polyglot Conference, tag Langfest, and tag UTalk. Then we'll have a look at your responses, and whoever comes up with the most interesting or sort of moving response, then we will give you the prize that I won. So there we go. I hope that all came across okay. I see somebody saying that there's an issue with the connection. I hope that's not the case. So this is what we're doing. And then when the conference starts, we're going to all get access to be able to talk to each other, which is super, super cool. And it'll be open for 10 whole days. Now, they were all of the updates that I had for you. I have been receiving an awful lot of the presentations, and I got confirmation of another 2 that have come through. I've been downloading more and more of the presentations as the days have been going on in September. So far, I think I've got around 40 I've been through and uploaded. So we've got quite a lot of presentations already through, and I know that there are a number of others still to come that needed a bit of extra time to get them through to me. I know that the lower languages and Anya and her team have been extremely busy in Cholula, creating some really cool local material on Mexico and on Cholula particularly, so that when we do get to go to Cholula together, you are going to be so familiar with the place it'll feel like home. There are a few other little cool things that we're trying to do as well with our other sponsors. So italki, as I've already said, are very busy creating some really interesting materials. Actually, I saw a sneak preview of part of one of the videos that they've created, and it's just amazing. So they've got a number of those that they're working on. I'm really pleased to see the kinds of things that they're doing. They've also been working very hard on organizing rooms, chat rooms, for you to talk to people and to have guided conversations with their tutors, their teachers online. Which means that when you go to these rooms and if you want feedback on your language, you're going to be able to get feedback. And I asked a lot of you which languages you would like to see. So I put that question out there, and we've listened to you, and we've taken down a note of all of the languages that you've been saying that you want to see, and we're doing our best to make sure that all of them, or as many of them as possible anyway, are included. If any of them are not included when you see the program, what I would like to ask you to do is, if you do speak one other language, another language that's not included, that you put yourself forward as somebody who would like to take on one of the rooms and offer that language as a practice language, or to teach that language for an hour session. I think that would be an awful lot of fun, and everyone would appreciate it. So there are lots of ways you're going to be able to get involved. The conference is definitely going to be what you put in is what you get out. And I think what you'll see is, no matter where you are in the world, if you end up being up at 3 a.m. in the morning, your time, you'll find that somebody somewhere else in the world will get. So if you don't feel that you can donate any money, that's not a problem at all. We would welcome anyone and everyone to join the conference. And it's open to truly a global conference. It's open to everyone in the world. As long as you have, obviously, an internet connection and a way to join the conference over the internet, then you should be fine. The only other things that you need to have are a love of language, or at least an interest in language, I guess. You don't need to speak another language, even if you only speak English or you only speak another language. I guess if you're listening to this, you're only going to maybe just be English that you speak. But let's say that you only speak one language or 2 languages, not a problem. In fact, we welcome everyone at the Polyglot conference, and you just need to have a cheery disposition to want to join in and meet people, and positive towards finding out about different people from different places. And that's really all we ask for, to sort of go in with a smile and then enjoy the videos that you want to watch. There'll be videos about a number of different topics, so you'll be able to see things from people from world who live in very different circumstances to your own, and are interested in speak different languages to your own. So hopefully there'll be something there for everyone, and the rooms will be open and available all the way through. So even if you want to come, then it is for you too. Wonderful to see so many of you coming. Thank you so much for making it for this live. And yeah, hello to you all. Wow, thank you for coming. Could you please tell us about what app the conference is going to be? So there isn't an app. It's going to be done through the website. So if you sign up to the website, then you register, click the register button. And what that will do is show that you've got an interest in joining the conference, but also you will be able to join the forum where you can start talking to people just generally and meeting each other. And so that's all you need to do for now. When we're ready to start launching the conference, we will actually do that through the forum, so that we will open up a different part of the forum that you can't see at the moment, which will be for the conference. And then you'll be able to join that. You'll get all the links you need to be able to join different rooms where you can mingle, talk to people, watch all of the lovely presentations. And another question about the price: it's actually, there's no price. It's a donation-based conference. So for you to join, you can join if you feel that you can't pay any money towards a donation, then we don't want you to miss out. We want you to be with us regardless of the money you can or can't pay. It doesn't matter to us. The money is not the important thing. The important thing is you and having you there. Without you, the conference wouldn't be the same. So the best thing that you can do for us, if you're passionate and you want more people involved and you want more people to be there to improve your experience too, the best thing you can do is encourage more and more people to join, because the more people we have, the better the conference will be, because it means that more people will be awake all around the clock to join us, to practice languages, and to be available for you to talk to. So yeah, we've all got an interest to make this the best conference possible, and the more we all do together, the more we all get out of it as a group and a community. So I hope that that you will all share as widely as possible the news that people can join the conference. It will just improve it for everyone. So yeah, please do share. Hello to everyone. Chesh, hello. Konnichiwa, hola, hello. Nice to see you all joining. Wow, thank you. Okay, so they're basically all of the updates that I have for this week. I've decided that I will keep these at 30 minutes for now, because what I'm going to do is I have to change my language learning live that I have from Thursday, which is the normal day, to straight after this. So instead of doing an hour of this and then answering some questions, if you want to join me for my live on language learning, then you'll be able to do that in just under 15 minutes on my Speaking Fluently channel. You can join me if you want to talk to me about languages, if you want to ask me questions, or if you just want to hear me make a fool of myself talking about languages and talking in different languages. You're very, very welcome to join me on that. Let me see, are there any questions about the conference? I'm happy to answer them though, of course. Please tell me about, okay, the app I saw, let me see. Okay, brilliant. So if anything's unclear, please do let me know. I'm happy to clarify anything that hasn't been clear. There was just, I'll maybe repeat also that I said it in the beginning. We're aware of some technical difficulties with getting some of the emails through on the site when you sign up at the moment. That will be rectified by next Sunday. So next Sunday, if you're having issues now, we can't answer all of the questions we're getting in about this topic, unfortunately. It's just we're very, very busy with the presentations, and we already know that there is an issue, and we're working on resolving it, and it will be resolved by next Sunday. So yeah, so if you get through, you can try and get through, and if you get through, great. But I've been aware that some email addresses haven't been getting a response to say that you are who you say you are. You could try alternative email addresses if you have them to get around the issue, because there are a number of people who have already joined the forums. It does work. It's just that some email addresses are not getting the email through. I think it's being blocked. That's what the technical issue is. For some reason, it's being blocked, and it's not even going to the spam folder. It's just being blocked, so you're not getting anything. I've experienced that in the past myself. I know how frustrating it can be, and we are definitely looking at a solution. And we will have something very, very soon. Sunday should all be clear, though. Will it be live presentations or just recordings? So there will be some live things going on, of course, during these 10 days. There'll be a lot of things that are going on all the way through the conference, but the presentations, the main presentations, are all pre-recorded. And they're pre-recorded simply, for a number of reasons. One, because we avoid technical issues. Two, because we don't want people to have a fear of missing out on a presentation time or day, so that anyone can watch them at any time. Everyone's the same. Three, it means that the speakers themselves are not nervous and missing half the conference. They can just enjoy the conference themselves. Their presentation is already done and it's finished. All they need to do is look out for questions and think about questions. And then the other reason is that one of the main benefits of actually what's happened with the pandemic is that people talked about this idea of Netflix and chill and dropping things and just going onto Netflix and watching lots of things and binge watching it. And that sounded like a really cool, what you wanted when you wanted it. And then you can also fit it then more easily around just talking to each other as well. So if you want to watch something, you can even organize a watch party. So if you want to watch a presentation particularly with somebody else, you can organize to as well. So it just felt like the right thing to do this year. I hope you like the idea. It felt like the right thing to do, and it felt like a right use of the time. The other reason as well meant that we could accept presentations that were shorter and longer, so that we weren't stuck to a rigid schedule of like 50-minute slots. It just felt like the right thing to do, so that we could take more presentations and have more variety for you to choose from. So at the moment already, I've had 40 presentations through, and that are already uploaded and ready, waiting for you to watch. So if you think that at a normal conference, we wouldn't get that many presentations recorded. So already there's a benefit there, because you're going to have more choice of what to watch. Okay. It means also we can add subtitles. We can add, we to having it this way. So yes, you are still on time to enroll. You can actually, this year, this is the other thing, there isn't a deadline to sign up. You can sign up when you want. You'll be even able to sign up to the conference when it's already started. So if you want to watch the last 2 days, you can watch the last 2 days. I recommend that you take advantage of the full 10 days, of course, because you don't know when, if you don't sign up and you're not in plenty of time, you won't see when all the language exchanges are happening and what's going on. So that would be a bit of a shame if you missed it, but we're not, because it's a global conference, we can actually be quite flexible this year. So you can sign up even later, which is great. I mean, even up to the day. And because there's no ticket price, it means that it's just donation. And if you like what you see, and you say, let's say you donate, I don't know, you don't donate anything, or you donate $1, or you donate £1 or a euro, or whatever you donate, and you think, oh, well, I don't really have much, and then you really like it, and you think you want to donate again, you're welcome to donate again, of course. You know, it's what we use the money for this year. Actually, there's something quite special we're going to use some of the money for this year, which I'm not going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you during the conference or at the end of the conference. But there are a few special things that we're going to do with the money this year that I think that I believe in personally. Other things that we're going to do with money is, when we are able to travel again, then we're going to start setting up some smaller events as well in different parts of the world. So we want to be able to do that kind of stuff. We want to be able to have local events in different parts of the world so that more people can actually get to see each other, and also to hopefully film them so that we have a representation of that. So the information that happens at those events is also shared widely, because the ethos of the conference is that information should be out there for everyone to enjoy. And yeah, I really hope that after the conference is over, of course, we're not going to release all the videos straight away for the public. They will be released over a whole year. So if there's something you want to watch that you see, I can't guarantee that you're going to see it unless you sign up and join the conference. So unless you can wait a year, and it would be a shame for you to wait a year if there's something you really want to see. Also, talking to each other is going to be pretty cool. And that, for me personally, I love the presentations. It is actually the time with the other participants that I particularly enjoy myself. And I will be making myself available for, I've taken 10 days off work, so I'm going to be available the whole 10 days, and I'm going to be around in the environment, talking, practicing languages, talking to you all, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. And I'll do my best to make myself available in the mornings, in the evenings, in the afternoon, so that I'm available for every single time zone, so anyone and everyone. Okay, thank you very much. This is one of the, I just got a very nice comment here on YouTube. This is one of the best during the pandemic. Thank you very much. You look really Celtic Britain. I don't know what, I'm going to take that as a compliment. I don't know. Welsh, so there we go. Hello from the UK. Hola desde el Reino Unido. Hola, ¿qué tal? Is the site going to, that is something that I have been thinking about. I'm going to make an announcement at the conference about that. But let's put it this way. Yeah, I like the conversations that are going on in the forum. I like the positivity. I like the interactions. I don't see why we need to lose things like that. I think that now we're all sort of talking together. But why lose that momentum? There are some really good things that have come out of the pandemic. And I think a lot of the ideas for the conference and a lot of things that have shaped this year are as a direct result of the new situation we're in. And there's no point just making lemonade out of lemons. I think it's good to make the lemonade really sweet and something you want to drink. So this is kind of the ethos and where I'm coming from. I actually didn't look for an online event and calling the Polyglot Conference online. I wanted it to be global because I wanted to take advantage of what this meant. And I hope that you all see that from what I tell you, and I hope you can appreciate that, that there really are some good things to come out of this. Right, I can't see any more questions for now. I've got 2 minutes to jump over to my other live, and if you want to talk to me on my other channel, on Polyglot, on the Speaking Fluently channel. So feel free to join me on either Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. Take care. See you all soon. Stay healthy. Bye, everyone.